Hi, I'm Fraser Douglas, the avid tent camper. Ava and I are currently camped at Lake Livingston State Park, which is located about 60 miles north of Houston, Texas. And so I thought I would show you how we packed for this camping trip. About a year ago, I posted a video about packing, but this video focused upon information available in the camping literature and omitted a lot of important details. Since Ava and I are now packing for a long trip to Texas, I decided to make this second packing video. We'll be traveling in this 2015 Ford Explorer. It has 3 rows of seats, 2 of which can be folded flat for travel. This photo shows the middle row set up for passengers, and this photo shows the middle row folded flat. The first thing we check is our medical supplies. We keep these supplies in our car at all times, but we need to refill empty containers and make sure that bandages are still in good condition. Theoretically, we should discard anything that has passed its expiration date. But since small containers are hard to find, we routinely refill them when they get empty and the expiration date would no longer apply. We pack most of these supplies in this small red bag, which stays under the driver's seat at all times. But we keep the sunscreen, insect repellent, and hand sanitizer in door storage pockets where they are easily accessible. We still use off with DEET, but many environmentally conscious people recommend other less harmful products. If we'll be camping in heavy mosquito or tick-infested area, we would buy a bottle of permethrin to spray on our clothing. Next, we pack our fire starter bag and Ava's fishing tackle under the rear folded seats. The fire starter bag contains sheets of used computer paper, twigs, and butane lighters, so we can easily start a campfire anytime we want to. Next, we pack our kitchen gear and electrical items. Our pots, pans, plates, and bowls are nested together and packed into one milk crate, along with our dish towels and a spare water bottle. Our extra butane cylinders, cups, can opener, cooking utensils, eating utensils, paper towels, dish detergent, and trash bags are packed in the second crate. We also pack extension cords, lights, a heater or fan, and cell phone charger in a third milk crate, and pack these 3 milk crates as the first items in the car. When we pack the rest of our camping equipment, these 3 milk crates will be buried and we'll not be able to get anything out of them until we unpack. Next, we pack our non-perishable foods in a milk crate. These non-perishables include canned goods, potatoes and onions, and a variety of dehydrated packaged foods. And then we pack these non-perishable foods along with a tree round into the back of the car. Next, we pack our tent, our furniture, our bedding, and our tarp shelter into duffel bags. Our bedding includes 2 yoga mats, 2 air mattresses, 2 sleeping bags, a sheet, and a ground blanket. Our Marmot Limestone 6 tent is packed into the green duffel bag in the center. Our tarp shelter, a couple of chairs, and some other items are packed into the black duffel bag. Next, we pack a 4-foot folding table on top of the middle row of seats and pack our duffel bags on top of this table. If our grandchildren were going with us on this trip, we would pack the duffel bags and the table up on the top luggage rack and set the middle row seats up. The next step is to pack our clothing and personal items. For this trip, I packed my hot weather clothing, such as tank tops and shorts, in one small duffel bag, and my cool weather clothing, such as polyester t-shirts and long pants, and a second duffel bag. And then I packed my fleece and hoodies in a day pack. I also packed my shower kit in a shopping bag and my extra shoes in a second shopping bag. And then I packed my personal items in the black backpack. Although Ava's garments are smaller, she also uses about 6 bags to pack everything. Once packed, we distribute our clothing and personal items on top of the duffel bags and the milk crates. This photo also shows a roll of carpet that we use on the floor of our tent. At the back of the car, we pack our tool bag and stoves so that we can easily get them as soon as we arrive at our campsite. Our milk, eggs, cheese, meat, and other perishable items are packed into a cooler. When possible, we buy smaller containers, but if smaller containers are not available, we repackage a lot of food into small containers. We cut our meat into smaller sections so that they can fit into quart-sized storage bags and then fit into a plastic container. Once the cooler has been packed and filled with ice, we place it at the very back of the car so that each day we can buy ice and refill the cooler when necessary. In the campsite, the cooler stays in the car and we just get individual items to bring to our table as needed. This is how the car looked when it was completely packed. As you can see, we have plenty of space to pack other items if our grandchildren were going with us. For more information about simple procedures that can make tent camping more enjoyable, please read my book, Basic Tent Camping. Visit my website, www.basictentcamping.com, and visit my Facebook page, Modern Tent Camping. Remember, take more trips, travel further, visit more attractions, and save money. Go tent camping.